What's going on, guys? My name's Mitchrops, and today we're going to be going over Tunnel East. So there's not really much to say about this amplifier. It gets hit by the normal tunnel spawns if you don't have Flex Amplifier, but it's just going to be pretty straightforward, and you guys will see that as the video goes along. It really doesn't have anything special except for you have to deal with those mispods, and hotspots really don't affect this amplifier, or not amplifier, but this direction. But yeah, so let's get into the video. Like yada yada yada, like. You guys know the drill by now. I shouldn't have to point that out. Alright, so let's get into this. So Tunnel East can potentially get hit wave 4, 9, 13. No, not 13, 14. There we go, I can count by fives. 19, 24, and 29. And then always by 30, just the random waves, of course. On 29, there is a mispod spawn, and on wave 9, there is a hotspot spawn. The hotspots aren't that big of a deal. The hotspots mainly are like near spawn and up in the top of the cliff, so they're not that big of a deal. But yeah, so this amplifier, like I said, straightforward damage tunnel. It has a mini boss dancer. We built that in the last video though, so if you guys need to see that, go check that out. But yeah, it's really not that hard of an amp, if I'm being honest with you guys. So let's look at the structures. It's gonna take 150 structures total, 58 traps, 5,520 metal, and that accounts for 92 of the structures. So 150 structures overall. Definitely a pretty cheap amplifier, and the terrain makes it where you don't have to really build too much or block off too much, so that's why it's so cheap. But let's get onto the traps in it. So we're gonna have our Celing Electric Field. There's gonna be 12 of these with all durability. 2 Celing Electric Fields with crit rating, double crit damage, durability. 3 Celing Drop Traps with all Dura, 2 reload. 1 Sound Wall with all Dura, 1 reload. 1 Sound Wall with all Dura, blue reload, legendary reload. 1 Sound Wall with all durability, 2 reload. 1 Sound Wall with all durability, purple reload, legendary reload. 5 Wall Dynamos with crit rating, crit damage, reload speed, and heal spells attached. 5 Wall Darts with crit rating, crit damage, reload speed, durability. 3 Wall Darts with crit rating, double crit damage, durability. 2 Anti-Air Traps with 2 range, 2 reload, durability, heals builds attached. 1 Wall Spike with heals builds attached. 3 Wooden Floor Spikes with 2 crit rating, 2 crit damage, heals builds attached. 2 Floor Freeze Traps with all durability, 2 reload, effect duration. 2 Wall Dynamos with crit rating, double crit damage, durability. 2 Wall Dynamos with crit rating, crit damage, reload speed, durability. 4 Gas Traps with crit rating, double crit damage, durability. 1 Broadside with crit rating, crit damage, reload, durability. 1 Broadside with crit rating, double crit damage, durability. 3 Ceiling Zappers with crit rating, double crit damage, durability. 1 Retractable Floor Spike with crit rating, double crit damage, durability. And 2 Wall Launchers with all durability to reload for a total of 58 traps. And if you guys need to reference those again, there's a much easier spreadsheet in the description that you guys can look at that I made for y'all. You don't have to screenshot off the video. There's just a nice and neat list. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's get on to the building. Alright guys, so I have a short and sweet one for you guys today. We're going to be going over Tunnel East, and Tunnel East is genuinely one of the more simple amps in Canny Valley. By the way, Tunnel is my D amp, and we're going to be coming from the east side. That's why it's called Tunnel East. But anyways, they can only go down that river, that middle pathway, and that right side pathway, and it's relatively simple. You just make a straight damage tunnel, and we already have all the other like infrastructure built into it. So yeah, let's get building it. So we're going to come all the way over here. And we are going to come down here. So there's going to be spawns for this amplifier back here, across here. There's going to be some spawns up here. And then there's going to be a really weird spawn back here with this waterfall. And this spawn actually gives you a little bit of trouble if you don't know about it. So you kind of have to be prepared for it. But yeah, so those are the spawns of it. The only real issue this really gives you is flingers want to walk around all the way this way, around up this ramp up here, and they want to go towards your amplifier this way. So we have to block this off at some point. But alright, let's get on to it. So this one's not for the people with Flex Amp entirely. there are two good options if you have Flex Amp, because if you have Flex Amp North, the spawns are right here in this tunnel portion, so this wouldn't be good for you. I highly suggest building in this tunnel if you do, because you can actually build in it now, see? Woo, you can build in it now. But that will be a separate video when I get to it, when we build like a tunnel east for Flex Amp, but this is for no Flex Amp. Just get that in your heads right now, so in case you come back to this video and you're like, why didn't it work for Flex Amp? That's why. But anyways, let's carry on. We're gonna block off this tunnel. We're gonna block off this tunnel over here and bring them through this river right here. It just makes sense to me. You can either bring them this way or this way. This way was bugged for the longest time where you couldn't build in it, so I decided against that in case that happens again. So we're gonna go off to the right over here. So our pathway is basically just gonna be, we have a floor here. All right, we're gonna cut to the right, and then we're gonna keep going straight forward like this. So our pathway is just gonna be this tile right here at this riverbed, one to the north, and then 3 more to the west. Now I have this floor and this wall placed because last video we built a wall dart right here on a wall, and we needed something to attach it to, so that was built from previous. All right, so now this is our pathway. Let's get onto the tunnel. So before I forget about it, we're going to place a floor here, a cone facing the southeast, surrounded in walls except for on the natural terrain side, and make this north wall a low wall. And then we're gonna put a, what's it called? Ceiling and a ceiling on top. Solely this is for flingers. For some reason, when those two aren't there, flingers want to throw. And we're gonna put also ceiling, or anti-air traps on top of these. But yeah, I wanted to do that just like before I forgot about it. We're also gonna place a wall here, and that's gonna have a wall dart on it. So we're gonna place a wall here, a ceiling tile, wall, wall. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna place 1 wall, 2 wall, and those are gonna have sound walls on it. We're gonna come all the way through to here, and we're gonna place in a little edited low wall like this. Boom. We're gonna have a little edited low wall here, here. We're going to have a full wall. So, full wall, ceiling tile, and we're gonna have ceiling tiles above that. Wall tile. And this is just simple enough. We're gonna have them path over this way, and the reason I have this little edited wall here is A, they can't skirt past this tile, and B, once they're on this right side, they can get hit by ceiling electric fields on those tiles. So that's why it's like that. We're gonna keep going forward through the tunnel, and we're just going to place a wall here, a ceiling tile. I think a ceiling tile here, just need to make sure. Yeah, ceiling tile there. Ceiling tile here, wall, wall, floor. We're skipping the floor right here, because if we build a floor there, there's a mispod spawn here, and he has no way to get out, so he'll break stuff. So we don't want that, so we're gonna leave it open so this dude that spawns here for the mispod has a way out. We also have a wall here. Alright, and that's the majority of our tunnel right there. So let's trap it out. This isn't going to be a hard amplifier, like I said at the beginning of the video. So we're going to start right here. Oh yeah, we have to do the spawn trap. We'll do that after. Alright, so we're going to start right here, and we're going to start with our sound walls. So I have an all-dura 1 reload speed sound wall, so let's go find it. And we're going to place that as the first one. I then take a blue reload 1 legendary reload, all durability one. We place it here. I have an all dura 2 reload one. Where is it? All dura 2 reload. And then we have the purple reload one right here. Purple reload. Boom. We're then going to have... Oh my god, I put that one the wrong one. Don't kill me, chat. All dura 2 reload, place it here. I do have wall launchers here, and I don't even think I counted those in my trap list. Yeah, I definitely didn't. But we're gonna have 2 wall launchers right here. So there's one, there's one. They're just gonna be all dura 2 reload. So let's go find it. All durability 2 reload, boom, boom. We're then going to have our little crit build wooden floor spikes with heals builds attached on them. The heals builds attached to the most important part. I don't really care about these perks. They just maximize the damage. Boom, boom. So those are the things. We're then going to have our gas traps. So these are going to be our crit build gas traps. So crit rating, crit damage, crit damage, effect duration. We're going to have 2 of those right there. We're going to keep going into the tunnel, and we'll have 1 right here as well. And we'll have 1 more past it too. I'm just looking at the screenshots, just so I get everything right for y'all. And those should be all the 4 gas traps. Yeah, those are the only 4 gas traps we're going to use in this build. We're then going to take a wall dart. This is going to be a crit rating, crit damage, reload speed, durability wall dart. We're going to place it right here. And we're going to come on top of these little roofs right here, and we're going to place a anti-air trap with double range, double reload, durability, heals, builds, attached, and we're going to place 2 here. I don't think these are necessary anymore, but I have them just in case if Flinger tries to throw from right here, but I don't think it's necessary. We're going to keep going forward. We're going to have a floor freeze trap, so all Dura 2 reload. We're going to place it here, and we're also going to place 1 right here. We're going to have our wooden floor spikes, so I just have them as the heals, builds, attached ones, and we're going to place them here. We're going to take a healing wall spike, and we're going to place it behind this wall launcher. Just in case the propane blows up in this little area, I want this wall launcher to heal back up. Alright. We're going to take a reload speed wall dart. So, realistically, you could go with a heals, builds, attached one on this, but I go with a regular one. But it's just going to be a reload speed wall dart, and we're going to place it there. Alright. And we're also going to place a reload speed wall dart right here. Now, we're going to take our high hitting wall dart, and we're going to place it right here. Okay? So those are just for staggered timing purposes. We're then going to take our reload speed wall dynamos. So I think I have those as 130. So these are the reload speed ones. We're going to place 1 right here and 1 right here. We're going to take our double reload ones. So let's go all the way up to the double reload ones. Or not double reload ones, double crit damage ones. So damage, crit rating, crit damage. We're going to place 2 right here. We're going to take our Celing electric field. So crit rating, double crit damage, durability. We're going to place 2 here. Alright. So as we progress forward, we're going to have a broadside with high hitting. So damage, crit rating, crit damage, durability. We're going to place 1 on the left, and then we're going to place a reload speed 1 on the right. We're going to place a Celing Zapper. This is just going to be our hard-hitting Celing Zapper, just to nuke down anything that gets this far. And it's going to be our crit rating, double crit damage, crit damage, durability. And we're going to place 1, 2, 3 of those. We're going to have our reload speed wall dart at the end of this, so it can shoot down the hallway. We're going to have a reload speed wall dart right here. We're going to have a reload speed wall dart right here. We're also going to have a Dynamo, so a hard-hitting one, so damage, crit rating, crit damage, durability. Wall Dynamo right there. And Zapamaxes are the same thing, by the way, guys. Someone asked that in the comments. Zapamaxes and Wall Dynamos are the same exact thing, so they're interchangeable. We're then going to have a retractable floor spike, and this is going to be a heavy crit build one. Boom. We're going to have a little edited low wall like this right here as well. Okay, so that's the majority of the main tunnel. Now we have to worry about like the block off and stuff. And the spawn trap, of course. The spawn trap's a little bit, I'm not going to say intense, but it's a little bit extensive. So we're going to start with our spawn trap, and we're going to have 1, 2 walls right here. And we're going to go 1 wall up right here. Alright. We're then going to come right down here, and we're going to edit this into an archway. And we're going to go 1, 2 walls up. We're going to come on top of that, and we're going to place a floor. We're then going to place an archway coming down, so let's see if we can land there. We're going to place an archway right here. We're going to place a floor. Oh my gosh. So let me check this. So I think I have an archway here as well, not this one. And we're going to place a floor right here. Now, if you guys don't know why I do this, like a really awkward, staggered spawn trap like this, it's just so that the husks, when they drop off like right here, say they dropped off right here, they don't have a free ride to the amplifier. It's just so that they have to walk down like this and then walk through. We're then going to, so we have our little 3 little spots right here. And we're going to go over one more to the south over here. We're gonna have our archway, and then we're gonna connect it right here. In case something happens where all this blows up, I want a connection point. We're gonna go 1, 2 over. So we're gonna have 3 here. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3 like this. 1, 2, 3 like this. 1, 2, 3. So this should be a 3x3 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3x3 there. 3 tiles right here. 2 tiles. And then 1 tile right there. Now, for these traps that we're putting on this, we're going to have our all durability 2 reload speed ceiling drop traps in this position right here. And I have them oriented just back towards spawn. And then we're going to have all durability ceiling electric fields to thin out the herd, so that we basically have very little actually making it into the tunnel, because this is kind of a short tunnel and it does get hit a lot. But honestly, like, this isn't as necessary as you would find it on like Sinkhole East. So we have our spawn trap right there. So all of those except for these 3 tiles are going to be ceiling electric fields. Now we're going to come right over to here. We're going to come directly to this little plant right here, and it's going to be, you're going to see this alcove of a cave, and we're going to place 1 tile, 2 tiles across. Just to make sure. Okay, never mind. We're going to go 1 tile forward. So we're going to come 1 tile to the east, and then we're going to place it here and here. We're going to place a cone on top of them, and we're going to edit those facing the east. On these, they're going to be wall dynamos with heals builds attached. So I have the reload speed one with crit rating, crit damage, the heals builds attached, and we're going to place them 1, 2 there. We're going to come behind this, and we're going to place block off. And this is going to serve as assassin block off or imp east, as well as it's going to prevent these husks from walking down this tunnel. So we're going to have a cone facing the southeast, a cone facing the northeast. We're going to surround that in walls, so wall here, here, and here. We're going to have a wall here, a cone facing the northeast, surrounded in walls. We're going to jump in there. I think I have to edit a door. Just edit that back. We're going to have a cone facing the east, a wall, cone facing the east. And I think that's pretty much all the block off in that little area. We're then going to come to this middle tunnel, and we have to place block off as well. So we're going to start right here at the little archway, and we're going to place a wall, a cone facing the northwest, or facing the east, a wall, cone facing the southeast, wall, cone facing the, I want to say towards the southeast, wall, cone facing the east, wall. And this is also going to have one of those heals builds attached wall dynamos right there. So this should serve as block off so they don't want to go through here, and this should serve as block off so they don't want to go through this tunnel. So the only viable option they have is to go through over here through the riverside. Now, for assassin tunnels, and to prevent the flingers from walking up and going all the way around here, or from having pitchers and gunslingers want to walk over here and get to you, we're going to just add a couple little pieces of block off. So we're going to have a wall here, a cone facing the southeast. And then we're going to have a wall here and a cone facing the east. Each of these are going to have a healing wall dynamo on them, because sometimes you'll have like a gunslinger come over here and want to break through it, and they'll just kill them immediately. But yeah, that's Tunnel East. That's really about it for the build. Like I said, this isn't for people who have Flex Amplifier. So Flex Amplifier is that amplifier. It's the only other amplifier that I don't have that but other people can have. That has like 3 different configurations of War Games modifiers and stuff. So that'll be like its own little separate mini series. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. This build works pretty well, and I don't think I actually have footage on it. I just think it's one of those things I haven't recorded, but it works fine. I just haven't actually hit the record button on it. So I might get the recording footage, I might not beforehand, but just know it's fine, it works perfect. It's literally like my old one, but better. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is Tunnel East, and if you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, great. I mean, I'm giving a thumbs up right now. I don't have my camera on, but yay. So thank you guys so much. If there's gameplay, it'll be after this. If not, adios. Peace.